The offseason hasn't even officially started yet, but the Guardians are down two coaches from their staff. Justin Latta here from Locked On Guardians, and Craig Albernaz is headed to be the next Baltimore Orioles manager. That deal will be finalized here in the coming days. Announcement broke on an off day between the World Series, not a surprise. And not a surprise that Craig Albernaz is moving on to take a managerial job. He has been highly sought after the last offseason by the White Sox and the Marlins. They decided not to pursue those jobs, which you can't really blame them. Those are a little bit less stable franchises, and I bet it made some more sense to stay in Cleveland. But there were so many managerial openings this offseason that it seemed unlikely Albernaz wasn't going to get hired by somebody, deservedly so. The question now is, will he take anybody on the staff with him? So Kai Correa, who was the field coordinator and another assistant on the staff that was highly regarded, he's with the Mets as their bench coach. Now Albernaz is a manager. The Guardians have promoted Brad Goldberg aggressively since he joined the organization. He went from minor league pitching coach to bullpen coach to assistant pitching coach in a matter of a couple years. There's nowhere left to promote him to. Carl Willis is coming back next year. There's Joe Torres, who's been in that role too. Is there anybody else on staff Albernaz takes with him to Baltimore? I guess we'll find out. Matt Foreman, who is an assistant GM with the Guardians, is also a finalist for the Rockies job. We should hear about that soon as well. And there's always a chance he could take somebody with him as well. So a lot of upheaval on the Guardians staff, and the offseason hasn't even started. Proof once again the Guardians know how to hire the right people, and they're well sought after in other jobs. Stephen Vogt loses his associate manager, bench coach, and best friend to the Orioles. We'll see how the Guardians replace that open spot when the time comes. I would imagine that they'll work with Vogt to see who he knows and has a good relationship with. I'm not sure that'll be an internal hire necessarily. But that's two really key parts of their coaching staff over the last couple of seasons since Vogt has come to Cleveland that are gone now, and Cleveland will have to regroup. And we'll talk more about it this week on Locked On Guardians. Lots to cover 5 days a week. We're still going, even though the offseason isn't here. And when it is here, we'll keep ramping it up. Make sure you tune in and subscribe everywhere you get podcasts.